Okay, hey guys, this is Natasha Basil. Okay, so I wanted to discuss. I know I said I wouldn't talk about this Jaguar Wright and the Dirty Nikki and Goomba, whatever, Gerald fiasco, but I want to just I want to tell you how I perceive things based off of what was said, what is recorded on YouTube. And I just wanted to talk about all the lies that all these four people are doing. But we're specifically going to be talking about the three people that are involved. So let's start with Nikki. I'm going to call her Dirty Nikki because I just like the name. It pretty much tells you who she is. She's very cunning to me, and she lies. She's a pathological liar, just like Gerald. So she went on King World channel after she said she's not going to talk to me anymore, he's trash and all that other stuff, and she's going to stick to All About Trees. I guess All About Trees caught her in a bunch of lies, which I warned All About Trees, but she didn't listen to me. And then she finally said I was right. But she said she owned a house. Then later she said something about mortgage payment. She's like, wait a minute. If you owned a house, why would you say rent? No, she said rent payments or something like that. So she was like, well, if you have a mortgage, why would you say rent payments, paying monthly rent? So she was caught in a bunch of lies. So what she does is, this Dirty Nikki, she jumps around from platform to platform listening. She doesn't have a job. She doesn't have a career. She claims she's a hair braider. And she's like, she doesn't trust anybody to come to her house nowadays ever since the Jaguar fiasco. So she's not making money off of the hair braiding business. So she's basically, I think that's a side hustle, doing hair. You know, I do taxes on the side, but I do have a career and job. So hair braiding to me is just like a hobby. It's not really a job unless you have a studio and you have people coming in and you're popular. So that to me, so now that's why she's trying to cash the cow. And she even told Goomba, oh yeah, I want you to get this money online, this and that. But if you look at her IG history, you notice she has her baby daddy on there, which I'm sure he's the one that purchased the house for her, which she did say that. But she was with her baby daddy in March. She posts a lot of picture of proof of being with a man. It seems like she's very insecure and she has self-esteem issues. That's why she has to post every picture every time she's with a man. So she was just recently with him in March, but Goomba came into her life. Sorry for the noise. I'm at work, so I'm just quickly recording this. So Goomba came into her life and she said, oh, after this thing happened with the Jaguar situation at the barbershop, he came to her and cried to his knees and begged him. First of all, Goomba is a 39-year-old grown-ass man who gets a $1,800 check. He's been living hotel to hotel. And plus he has family. He has brothers, sisters. He had a whole entire family that's in church. Church people do not. They're supposed to help the homeless. They're supposed to help their family. So for her to sit here and lie and say, oh, he didn't have nowhere to go, I just wanted to help him. Let me mind you, she said this on a live, and she also wrote about it, said, oh, she'd been following Jag for a long time, ever since she came out on the blue couch. She thought she was funny and she was a fan. So now she's telling King World that she didn't even know who Jaguar was, which is a whopping lie, which is a big fat lie. She's very deceptive and cunning. And then she said it on a live, yeah, everybody's making money. Why not me? Why not me and Gerald? Now she's saying she's not making any money. I know for a fact 2 people sent her money and she didn't send it back to them. So that's another whopping lie. So this woman is just very deceptive, and her and Goomba is not going to last. And tell me this, guys, if you don't want a man, why would you put a tattoo of his name on your body, number one, and put it on your IG so his wife can see? You taunt the woman. I remember she was on a live saying, oh, Jack, come over here. I want to talk to you. She jumps on different lives depending on the numbers. If the numbers are high, then she wants to get on a panel to talking about her reputation. She want to defend herself. There's nothing to defend. You have 4 children. I don't know how many different men. You have 4 kids, and instead of looking for a job and focusing on your 4 kids, you rather taunt and stalk Jag every single day and jump on panel to panel as if you're a loser. And then every minute you're arguing with, what's his name, Gerald, because Cancers and Aries don't go together. There's always going to be friction and conflict. That's a square. They just don't go together. So I don't understand why Nikki is lying. First of all, Gerald is a known liar. And if a man ever, in his right mind, ever tells me a business about his ex, and then goes to the ex and tells my business to that ex, you're dead to me. I don't care how much you come to my house to beg. I'm not letting you out inside this house. Gerald told her business about the molestation about her father. How the hell would Jag know that? Gerald told that. So how is it Jaguar's fault if she's the one that's being betrayed by her own husband? Shit, I'm not gonna lie. If that was me and I see the woman is taunting me and I'm the wife, I would have done the same thing. I would have put her business out there too. So Miss whatever her name is, Dirty Nikki, she is not innocent. In fact, she's dead wrong. She's very immature. She's a loser. She doesn't have a job and she stays on the internet online every day, jumping from panel to panel. Whoever is the highest views, whoever is have a lot of people on live, she wants to be on the panel to defend. There's no defending. You act like the guy is so poor, he's not getting a monthly check. He gets an $1,800 check. He knows how to get an apartment because obviously he just got one apartment evicted. He could have got an apartment or he could have stayed at the hotel, which was he used to doing with Jaguar. So don't give me an excuse. Or he could go to a friend's house or a family's house. Don't give me that excuse. I just want to help a friend. But yet you got tattoos of the man. And then on your IG, on your YouTube, Nikki's what? Your kids with his last name. You're obsessed with this man. And then you said that you still stalk and watch this woman for over 2 years. So don't make it seem like you inserted yourself because he wanted help. No, if he wanted help, he could have went to veterans. They would have helped him, the VA. He could have went to his parents, his cousins, his brothers. And he said he has cousins, brothers, police officers. And another thing, guys, I wanted to let you know, I'm a researcher, right? I do that, financial researcher. So basically, I went to go research Gerald to see if he's actually divorced. He lied again. He never filed any paperwork. Both of them, what they're doing is milking the cow. Nikki wants Gerald to be with her so bad because she has low self-esteem issues that she's willing to go along with every lie. If she really wanted this man, and I don't think Gerald is scared of Jaguar. I don't think Nikki is scared of Jaguar. They're pretending to be scared of her because they would have done a protective order. And he's talking about domestic violence. How is that domestic violence when you're no longer there? You should have done that while there was domestic violence. So that makes no sense what Gerald is talking about. It's called protective order. And you can still file a divorce without the signature. And I said that. And he probably read what I wrote because I put it on his damn page like a week ago. So he probably read it. And now that's the new story now. Oh, this is what he meant. No, your ass didn't know because you never went to the courthouse to file a damn divorce. He never went to the courthouse to file a divorce. And she's talking about, oh, my kid, she threatened my kids. First of all, we all know Jag is crazy. We all know Jag has a mouth on her. This is not new. And when it comes to you hurting and betraying somebody and taunting a person, you really don't have no say so what comes out of her mouth. Nobody can control what comes out of her mouth. So I don't understand why you expect less of Jag. I expect more of her. I expect her to go in on you because not only are you taunting her, you posting videos of him having a family time. He looks very uncomfortable sitting there. He doesn't even look connected with your kids. I'm sure you didn't even talk to your kids. How the hell are you going to leave your husband? Well, he probably left. Yeah, you said he left you for a white girl. He left you in March. And then immediately you taking this stranger, your kids don't even know, a man into your household. And then you said you're helping him. How is that helping him? Sometimes people need to fall in order to get up. He has family members and he's getting a check. So what help does he need from you? If you had not let him in, he could have went somewhere else. So that makes no sense when she keeps saying, oh, I need to help my friend. It's bullshit because what is your name right now? On King's World, it shows Nikki Johnson. You're obsessed with the guy. You want to be with him. So stop lying, stop capping and say you don't want to be with him. You gave your kids his last name. That's an obsession. Who does that? And you know who the father is. And then you even dedicated an IG name, Goomba's future wife. Obviously, you want to be his wife, but you're so stupid. You didn't have him. If I were you, I would have him go to the courthouse. This guy got so much cash apps. Why didn't he just go to the courthouse and file the divorce? All he had to do was go to the courthouse, file the divorce, and then tell the judge, here's all the proof. She's been threatening me. She's been doing this. They would have granted him without signature. And like I said, I put that on his page last week. So he knew that. So don't try to tell me that this guy's in danger. Jaguar is going to beat him. If Jaguar wanted to do something to your kids and Gerald, trust me, she would have done it a long time ago. Everybody knows Jaguar lies and she's just a talker. Gerald knows that. He even said that countless times. She's not going to do nothing to me. I know her for 4 years. She's been doing that for the longest. So Nikki, stop with the stories of you trying to help a poor man when in reality your ass want to be with him. When in reality you're trying to milk the cow. And you know Jaguar is the cow because nobody cares about you. Nobody knows you. You are worthless to us at this point. The only reason you're worthy to us right now because you pretend as if you know Jaguar, and Gerald tells you lies about Jaguar, and then you repeat it, and then he changes his story up. So how are we going to trust you or even Gerald, who lies a lot? He has a history of lying. Why would you open your legs to a married man who told his wife that you slept with your own father? You must be the lowest of the low. You're a disgraceful woman. I would never be with that man. And trust me, Gerald wouldn't be on the streets if you didn't let him in. You let him in because you loved the drama and you wanted it. You want the attention and you wanted the fame. And let's be honest, that's what you want. That's your motive. That's your intention. That's why you still continue to taunt this woman and you continue to be online. Because you know you're not in danger. A person that's on danger would get offline, take care of the kids, go get a real job, and tell that man that she claims to don't want, to go get a divorce, to go to the courthouse. Actually, you would have drove him to go get a courthouse since you do have a car. So don't tell me all of this bullshit. You want to lie to somebody? Go lie to somebody else. Because I can tell you, I live in Texas, okay? You could get a divorce without a signature. Especially all the proof you have. So stop the cap. Stop lying, Nikki. You're a disgraced woman. You're a mistress. And you're very cunning. And you're just a liar. Aries always dumb lying. That's why he's going to leave you. Cancers and Aries will never work. It's too much friction. Too much friction. Okay? It's too much tension. Those two signs will never work. He will leave you or you will kick him out. That's the prediction. It's just not going to work. And I give it 3 months. I give it 3 to 6 months. But reality, I give it 2 to 3 months. It's not going to work. He doesn't want to be with you. He's not. I'm looking at these videos. He's uncomfortable. He's not even connected to your kids. It seemed like he was a visitor there, just visiting. And then you sit there and lie. He left 2 weeks ago because you about to say it and you stopped saying it because you got caught up in a lie. And you do have Section 8. That's why you don't want to work. Most people with Section 8 do not want to work, because they feel that if they work, it will take their benefits away. So you plan this game, but honey, if I knew more information about you, I could find everything out. But you need to leave Jaguar alone and stop trying to make money off of her name, because you are looking stupid and pathetic. And Gerald is looking stupid and pathetic because Gerald knows he doesn't want you. He's not attracted to your flat ass. Okay? And he does not want you. Stop speaking on Jaguar. You don't know this woman. You never been around her. You were never friends with her. And Gerald will never tell you the truth about Jaguar. So stop jumping from platform to platform, trying to make yourself look good, because a mistress will never look good in God's eye. And close your legs to married men. You look sick. You have 4 kids. Instead of taking care of those damn 4 kids of yours because your ass don't work, you up here online trying to taunt this woman and talking about her as if you know her, as if you're a family member. You're so pathetic. You're the loser. You're the lowest of the low. This woman already have mental issues. She's mentally ill, schizophrenic, or bipolarism, or whatever it was she said she was diagnosed. And you're bothering her, and you expect her to be nice to you and good to your kids and yourself after you housed her man? You must be some dumbass delusional woman. You must be so desperate that you take a man in and lie to the people talking about, oh, he don't have no place to go, I'm helping my friend. But yet, every platform you call yourself Nikki's, Goomba's wife, Nikki Johnson.